Hi everybody, it's Celine from I Am Handmade, and it's a very, very long time since I soaped last. It's got to be like nearly 2 months, and I don't even think I did video at that point. So hi, welcome back, and I'm just getting gloves. I was just talking to you with no gloves on. Why I haven't been soaping? I haven't been soaping because we got our back garden done and it looks pretty cool. Well, for a start I had made loads of soap, and so I kind of go in fits and starts about soaping, which you will no doubt have gathered if you're a regular viewer at this stage. And so I soap loads and then I don't soap for a while, and then I kind of get back into it. But then the a while bit got longer because we got the back garden done, and where I keep all my soapy stuff and the room that will shortly, well, in the next couple of months, be my soaping studio, yeah, is really the only access from the front to the back of the house. So all the stuff from the garden had to be dragged literally through that room. So obviously it was completely unusable, and just no way you could do any work in that space. So even if I had wanted to, I couldn't have soaped, and I did want to, and then we had all sorts of other things and going away for the weekends and whatever. Oh, I hear somebody coming. Ooh. Who's that? It's not a cat. Who is it? Titch. I was going to say it's a Titch and Celine show. Are you calling me a bee? Yes. You better not be calling me a bee. Yes, because you're yellow and black. You're very funny. I was just explaining why I hadn't soaped in ages, because we got the garden done and everything. To show them? No. Do you want to? Yeah. I have everything all set up there at that right. Okay, I can't see it. It's not on, is it? Okay, it is on. Oh, it's looking at you. Okay. Turn it off and then put it back on. No, because are you going to do this with me? I'll do this one with you, yeah. Okay, well then take it off the tripod. Okay, hold on guys. Okay, we'll be back in 2 seconds. How do you stop it again? Press, I don't know, couldn't remember how to work it. It's the back button. Oh yeah. Okay, hey everybody, this is our new garden. This is the reason that we didn't do any soaping videos. There's the tiny greenhouse, and the bowls are for the 2 cats, Bucket and Pavarotti. The table does have chairs, but we have them away because it's been raining today. And that's the new storage shed, and under that thing there is the barbecue, and that's it. And the tree. And the tree is a cherry blossom tree, which was planted in memory of Celine's mummy. And there's a lovely path down there, which I'll be able to see from here. Oh, I can zoom this, I forgot. Actually, there's the circle and the steps down to it. We have outside electricity now. Yeah. And I had said to Malky earlier. And there's the box for the electricity on the tree. I had said to Malky earlier that in like a hot day I could soap outside, because I could plug all my stuff in there. You could. And I could actually I could make a cherry blossom. Yes, soap under the cherry blossom tree. That would be lovely. That'd be kind of cool. And not forgetting the bunnies. Look at how cute they are. They're funny. Yeah, I forgot to zoom on this. There's one for each of us. Now, guess who the fat one is? Me, of course. Now we're back over here. Back soaping. There's Talini. Hello. Don't look at me. I didn't do my hair today, so it looks horrendous. State of it. I Am Handmade. It's a working outfit. Okay, soaping, because we haven't done it in ages, and I actually feel. Oh, we're going out soon, so hurry up. Shush. I feel really nervous. I feel really nervous. I feel like I've not done this before, so I'm kind of an old newbie. Can I ask what are you making? Okay, I'm making citrus strawberry. Oh, lovely. And so this is my oils and butter, and this is my lye with silk, and this is my milks and clay and various other stuff. And my oatmeal, super fine, colloidal, that the most wonderful Malcolm sipped for me today because. Oh, did he? Yeah, because it's a little bit grainy. So Can you move back a tiny
Sorry.
bit? You're like right on top of me. So
Just excited as you are.
Are you? No, you're not.
No.
Did she?
Oh no, it's okay. I don't mind doing today pictures, but soaping isn't my thing.
But people love you making videos.
That's okay. I like making videos, but like I'd rather be videoing Bruce Springsteen.
Is it very hot in here, or my glass is
It's
just
just
because you're making? This is like a woman of a certain age soaping. Is that what you're trying to say?
It's because you're standing next to a celebrity accredited photojournalist.
Oh, tell me all about this now. I think this is since we made the last one. There's been leaps and bounds in your life.
Oh God, when did we last do a video?
It's got to be like at least 2 months, if not longer.
God. Well, yesterday I was photographing the rather yummy Channing Tatum. Oh,
I don't think he's really yummy, but anyway.
And Jonah Hill, who's a very good actor too. I'm not as big a fan of him as I am of Channing. I like Channing. So yeah.
Is it because he's fat?
No.
Because I have to tell you, Channing Tatum is a bit fat too.
Yeah, but Jonah looks
Ain't nothing wrong with the fat boy. Ain't nothing wrong with the fat boy.
No, but Channing is nicer.
Especially with the fat girl. He had a big what? Head.
Yeah. And quiff and
yeah, just hold on a second. In case people are here to watch soap and not listen to you. There's no lie or anything.
And that's the truth.
There's no lie and that's the truth. Oh my gosh. Okay, sure.
Why do you go American?
I don't know. Oh my gosh, I don't know. I don't know.
You watch too much Kardashians.
Maybe I do. Yes, I probably do actually. Go on. And?
Who else was I photographing?
Well, who's the biggest person? Oh, the biggest thing you got was the IFTAs.
Oh yes, I did the Irish Film and Television Awards, which is a very big deal.
Which is kind of like the Irish Oscars.
Yeah, a much smaller version, but
yeah,
the Irish Oscars.
It's the same idea.
So yes,
or the BAFTAs if you're
yeah,
the UK.
Got pictures of Michael Fassbender and Jamie Dornan and Will Forte for those who watch 30 Rock in America. I actually don't watch it and I don't know many here that do. It's more big in America, I think.
I think it's on one of those satellite channel things that people don't generally have.
And Colin Farrell, but it was a big deal to get into the press there. So yeah, I've built up a lot of contacts in PR companies and that, so getting to photograph lots of peeps.
Okay, we're just going to do this. So I put the light water in and now we're going to mix it.
I was laughing at
Sorry.
Melissa Stanford, I think it was, that commented when you were saying about
solid
doing
soap.
a solid colour. Yeah, she said, that's crazy talk.
Crazy talk.
I think the only solid you ever do.
That's what?
The only solid is coconut cream, but then maple oats and honey is also kind of a solid, but it's got oats in it. So.
Yeah, but you know Petra Jackson, she made some gorgeous looking solid colours.
If you get the colour right, it's lovely.
Oh.
Yeah. I haven't actually seen them, so I must go and look. We love you, Petra. How are you?
We do.
How are you?
I think she does watch these.
Well, you can tell her to now.
Captain. Okay, I'm just going to put that in there because I want to get a bigger jug. So, Titch, you waffle on for a minute. I mean, talk.
Okay.
Didn't get you an attitude for that.
No. I don't know what else to say. We're going to the Eagles Tuesday week, the band. Going to see them in the O2. They're meant to be like good musically, but they're meant to be really dull on stage. Like they don't have any chemistry and they apparently hate each other. So that'd be fun. But they do have good songs.
Eric Clapton was really dull.
Oh, he was. He was so boring. And it was really disappointing. You go to see Layla performed and he does an acoustic version. I'm like, I want to see the full electric version.
Okay, to be fair, Layla is an amazing acoustic song.
It is good, but I really wanted to hear the electric version because it's iconic. If I went to Eric Clapton for a second time, then yeah, I'd like to hear the acoustic. But first time around, I'd love to have heard the electric one. Especially with that ending on it, the extended thing, it's amazing.
If you watch Goodfellas, that's at the very end of the movie.
And he didn't do Tears in Heaven either, which I was a bit annoyed at because I like that song.
Well, that could be a bit emotional for him to be.
It could be too. Yeah, that's true. It's a good song though.
It is.
And I'd probably cry too if it was me.
I think you probably would. In fact, I seem to remember thinking that if you did sing that, you would have.
Should I cry to Bruce? I love Bruce, everybody!
Okay, Tish has to announce her new, I don't know if you know.
I think they do.
Her new crush. Who's that?
It's Pavarotti.
Pavarotti walks on 2 legs now.
Somebody wants to show off their new t-shirt. I
am your father.
Somebody's a Star Wars fan. I almost said Star Trek.
Oh my god!
Foolish girl.
Oh, foolish girl.
That really still doesn't mean anything to me. I haven't seen Star Wars, for those who are wondering.
Bleeding heathen. Get to the pub, please.
In a few minutes I'm going to do this video and then we can go. It's still not 4 o'clock yet. Oh yeah, don't worry.
Put it back with the thing and I'll finish it off. I don't mind.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay guys, I'm going to go now. Fleeting visit, but you know, these accredited photojournalists have things to do and places to be.
Like go to the pub.
You're so full of it.
It's fun, it's schmoozing, darling.
You're very good about it.
Okay, turn it off, put it back on the thing for me. Okay, you're back. You're back in the room.
Okay, just one thing. You're only showing 2 jugs there and you have 3.
Yeah, but I'm going to move them around.
Okay.
Have your panties.
I'll see you later.
See you later. Enjoy your pubs. Gluck, gluck, gluck. Okay, they're off drinking. But not really. I could have a few pints and Titch will have a Coke or something. So, can't even remember what we were talking about there. She's dithering on so much. So I put white in this. As you can see. Oop, blubber. My handy soap cloth. And there's yellow in this. This is citrus strawberry, so hence the pinky red, the white and the yellow. The white is kind of supposed to be like cream. I put quite a bit of yellow in there because I find a lot of yellows in soap fade. This has actually got almost an orange colour. There you go. We shall see, we shall see. It's actually a very pretty orange colour. Even if it just stays like that, I don't mind. It will be lovely. Orange is citrus after all. Okay. And then this one. Oop. It's a very strong red colour, so you have to be careful you don't put too much. That's probably enough. Okay. That's good. I've got new jugs. This is one of my new jugs. I eventually found a place online that did 2 litre jugs and that didn't cost me, you know, £40 billion or euros to get them delivered to me. I'm telling you, delivery to Ireland is just crazy money. Absolutely crazy pants money. Here, I'm just going to move these over here. I'll be back in 2 seconds for you. Okay, you're back. You're back in the room. That is a joke line out of a comedy show that probably nobody gets but me. Anyway, so fragrance. And there, and then there, and the smallest amount of the white because it's the smallest amount, which kind of makes sense. What was I saying? Can't remember. Yeah, delivery charges to Ireland, crazy pants, crazy, crazy, crazy money. Just, and you know, it's getting worse. It really is.
And it kind of annoys me because, you know, I get a lot of stuff from the UK and we are literally across the water from them. If you take a ferry from, actually very close to here, over to Wales, down to my nearest sort of biggest town, to Wales, which is considered part of the UK, not part of England, part of the UK. It takes maybe an hour on a good sea, and yet the difference in price and shipping is just crazy. Annoying crazy, I gotta tell you. Okay, that looks good. Now, I'm sure I have more spatulas around. I'll do this orange one first. I'm calling it orange now, it should be yellow. Maybe when it settles down after we demold it'll be yellow, if not orange is always good too. But I'm told it's stable in CP soap, so still, even though it is, those colours are super good. Pink and orange for summer is one of my favourite combos. God, it really is. This is like falling off a bike? No. Like riding a bicycle, you get sort of back into it so quickly, and this just feels like so natural to me. 2 seconds, I got another spatula. And I'm going to do a spoon swirl, I think. No, I'm not. I'm going to do tiger swirl, I think. I don't know. I don't know. Actually, I don't know. Really, for good tiger swirl, you need same amount of each of the 3 soaps colours. So it might be a spoon swirl. I did a lot of hanger swirls before and they're good to do, but you want to try something new, don't you? This fragrance is so good. It's like sort of sweet and tangy strawberries. You know when you get them first in the season and they're got a little bit of a tang to them still. And then with a citrusy, probably predominantly lemon background. Yum bola. Okay. It's very warm today, even though it's a bit of a crappy day. It's very warm. I take my glasses off because they're fogging up on me. And put them back on, of course. Et voila! How beautiful am I? Don't answer that question. Unless it's positive. And then you can. Okay. Get everything off the spatula in a very untidy way, see? Look how untidy I am. Okay, so yeah, everything had to be all washed out because the builders make such a mess. So all my moulds had to be scrubbed clean, and even all the outside of my oil containers and everything. But hey ho, we got a great looking garden. And if the sun ever did shine in Ireland, which it does, believe it or not, we could maybe actually do something with it. I think I could put a little bit in. Now, I used a new olive oil on this. Maybe thickening it up a bit faster. Nothing I can't control, man. It's all good. Okay. Yeah, a spoon swirl I think is what I'll do. So, slowly zigzag across and back.
So anyway, I hope everybody's been well. Not missed me too much. Had some doozers of comments lately on the YouTube thing for old stuff. Somebody giving out absolute hell to me because I wouldn't share my recipe on my videos. Now you know what? I was supposed to keep much more of that white cake. Duh! Oh, dopey cow. Yeah, because I wouldn't share my recipes. So that was nice. And no, I won't share my recipe because it cost me a lot of money to get to where it is now that I love it. And a lot of time and a lot of tears, to be honest. Oh, I'm making this total mess. Which is okay because actually it's all going to be swirled together. So saved by the swirl. Yeah, it costs a lot of money to get to a point where you have your recipe exactly the way you want it, and at the sort of level that people are happy to buy it and pay their hard-earned money, because, you know, times are tough these days. And on soaping forums and stuff lately, there's been sort of quite bad feeling. There's been the sort of, I don't know, it kind of goes silly season sometimes, between people who are sort of new to the game and people who've been around a while now. I don't consider myself an old timer soaper by any stretch of the imagination. I always kind of assumes that you know, I know every single thing about soaping, but I don't. Far from it. And I really don't. I know a lot because I've read a lot and I've studied a lot and I've played around a lot and I've taught myself a lot. But I don't know everything. Like, I don't know to not just shove my spoon right in the spout of the jug, which, you know, lots of other people would know. And get soap all over my hands. I'm doing this pretty much out of order now because I really got distracted on video. Oh well. Hey ho. It's all good. So yeah, no, I won't share. I think the beauty of learning your own formula and trying out things and developing your own recipe is so valuable and so much of a learning curve that to miss out on it, even if you think I'm the biggest cow in the universe, I actually think that if I didn't tell you to go and teach yourself, or a person, not you, any one of you in particular, I would be doing you a disservice, whether you like it or not. There is so much to learn about when you actually do things, when you actually soap, when you actually stick blend, when you put your colours in, when you put your fragrances in, how do they react, how does it behave? You know, it is an incredibly time consuming, can be very expensive way of learning something. But you know what? It is so worth it. It is so worth it. Somebody handing you this teaching on a plate, this learning on a plate, it's not going to do you any good. Yes, by all means go to a class, because
most soap making classes are hands-on. So if you're really nervous about trying it yourself for the first time, and you know, rightly so, because you can do some damage, you can have burns, you can cause yourself some trouble if you're not careful. So if you're really nervous, go and take a class. Look on YouTube, look at a billion videos, learn how to do it, learn why people use different oils than others, learn why some people like to make cold process soap, some people like to make hot process soap. What's the difference? Learn how to oven process, learn how to mix, how to blend. What about fragrances? What does browning, what's the vanilla effect? What is, you know, the effect of different colours? You need all this information. Soap making is a chemical reaction at its most simple. But every variable you put in there, into your soap, could change that effect to some degree or another. It could speed it up, it could slow it down, it could make your colours go wonky, it could, your fragrance could do crazy nut things. And if you're left sitting there wondering why, and really peed off, and not knowing how to fix it, or not knowing where to look to how to fix it, then you need to learn more. And I have absolutely no problem with people learning, but you need to find your way yourself a lot of the time. And I think what has happened on Facebook groups and stuff lately, it does seem to be, oh, these are full. Sticking that in the spout. Just where I'm wearing gloves. It needs to be a learning curve on everyone's part, on your part, to know if something goes wrong, what it could be, and how you could possibly save it, or do better next time, or avoid next time, or whatever. And I think a lot of more seasoned soapers, shall I say, it's like a proper orange now, it started off as yellow. Anyway, more seasoned soapers get kind of annoyed because there seems to be a certain element, I'm totally not talking about all newbies by any stretch of the imagination, but there does seem a certain element that gets almost irate if you don't, you know, share your information. Well, you know, I will absolutely help and share as much as I possibly can, but if you're asking me for stuff that will affect my business, and you know my formula is my business, then no, really, no. And it seems to me there are people whose mummies never said no to them, because they don't like it. They don't like people saying no to them. So maybe, just maybe, try and find out yourselves. Come with a question that makes me realise that you've done your best to find out. That you obviously have a knowledge, and believe me, soapers will know if you're talking rubbish or not. And if you legitimately tried to find out a solution to your issue, or you sort of posed a question to yourself, that's okay, that's good, that's all about learning. We all ask ourselves, should I have done that? What do you think if I tried this? I ask it too.
I ask it of people all the time. But I don't go and say, hey, you're a soap maker and you obviously make some money out of this. And you're willing to share because you make videos, and that's nice of you. Well, often they don't even say that, but anyway. So, can you just give me your recipe and thanks very much? They don't often say that either. And I'm like, no, actually no, thanks, but no. And that's another thing that really gets my goat. It's inevitably these people who get absolutely irate at you, like really. You know, like in on the net, typing in capitals means you're shouting at somebody. The amount of people, it's just crazy, who like get so irate because, you know, you haven't told them this. Well, I don't need to. You're not paying me for a class. I'm not doing a consultation with you. If you're starting a business up and you want help, well then no problem, I can help. But, you know, that's my time, that's my money, that's my expertise. Oh, you know, I didn't do the swirl. Ugh. See, I'm just talking too much. Okay. Just talking too much. So anyway, that's just my little thing. And then the other thing that drives me nuts, might as well get it all out, it's the lack of manners people have today. You know, again, I don't mind helping anybody. Really don't mind it, bar, you know, what I've said. But don't just say, how'd you do that? Hello, my name is Celine in my case. How are you? I love your videos, or whatever. I love your soaps, or I remember your Facebook page, or whatever. Or I saw your videos online, or whatever. You know, a little bit of an introduction is always good. Bang this down. Freebie tip: when you do a swirl, bang it down, because you're introducing air into it, and so you could easily have holes in it after the fact. So now we'll do the top again, now that we're taking some attention, paying some attention. What am I like? Anyway, so it's like, hello, I have this problem, it's X. I've tried to do Y and Z, but I've had no joy from it. I'm thinking I should do this thing, but I'm really not sure, and maybe you could help. Cool! Best question ever. Happy, happy, happy me. That is no problem. I'll go, okay, did you do this? What about that? Did you think of this? Or I could say, you know, you've covered all the bases and I'm stumped, because like I say, I don't know everything either. But that's the sort of thing I mean. I mean, it's obvious when somebody really wants to know, and you know, I know what that's like to be, to feel like, because you know, I was in that situation. We all learn somewhere, and belonging to a forum or to a Facebook group or something is really handy for that sort of thing. But you know, not like something that'll affect a person's business. You know, I'm kind of really grooving on this, what am I like? God. On this orange here. I kind of hope it stays orange now. Anyway. Right. Swirl first. This has gotten kind of thick on me. That's okay. Probably should have used a longer spoon than this. This is a bit short. Okay. Bang, bang, bang. All good. A little bit of tidy. Yeah. A little bit more at one end than the other, so I like to even it out if I can. So, they're just my little roundy bits. Nothing major. You know, I'm not going to go crazy on anyone. I'm actually a very nice person, really. But if you're a newbie soaper, I would definitely join a forum. A soaping forum or a Facebook group specifically about soaping. There's lots around. If you're a newbie, Soaping 101 is a good beginner one. Well, there's lots of... I'm a member of that. I don't post that often. I'm not involved in too many groups. That's my problem. There's lots of experienced soapers there too, obviously. But just be respectful. Just bear in mind this is people's work, livelihoods, you know, or the absolute love of their life. You know, they make something out of love. You know, you're buying, when you buy something handmade, you're not just buying the soap or the card or the whatever. You're buying the care and attention that somebody has put in. You're buying the thought. You're buying the whole design process. You're buying the creativity. You're buying the idea that they couldn't sleep at night because they were dying to make this and get up in the morning and make this and have people say, that is amazing. You know, they have a passion and they have a drive and they just so want to create something that is beautiful, and that not even, I mean, obviously big businesses are interested in selling, but not even just for that. It's just like, I just so want to create this. I have to create this. Something inside of me that's driving, you know, like songwriters. I had to write this song, or, you know, I had to paint that picture, or I had to do this, and it's like an earworm in their ear, you know, the brain worm. It's just acting all the time until they go and do it. That's what you're buying. That's what you're getting. So, you know, when you're asking somebody, can I have your recipe? Can I have your... No, you can't, because that is me. That's part of me. That's part of the love of what I do. That's part of the very inside part of me that I choose to show people on a video like this. Okay, this is all going to sound very esoteric and probably a bit, you know, duh. But, you know, it's for me, soaping is an art form, primarily an art form. I sell because we would have a house made of soap by now. Probably like a 16-story house or hotel made of soap, which would be great, but not in the rain. But, you know, in order to keep creating more, I obviously have to put money back so I can buy more stuff. So all these fragrances, the new fragrances and stuff from the US, or things I try to find that will make it even better, they all cost money, obviously, and as I said about delivery charges, etc, etc. All of it costs money, so I sell in order to recoup that money and maybe buy other stuff, which I end up always doing, buying, you know, oh, I just saw this new thing, I have to have it. And that's what I do, so I can continue to put into this. But ultimately what drives me is the love of it, is just this colour. Look at the colour of that. I mean, that is, to me, that is just stunningly beautiful colour. And it smells incredible. And it looks beautiful. And it's gonna look so good when it comes out. But you know what? It's gonna be so good for your skin. This is gonna the skin in your body is the largest organ that you have, and you have it from birth till death. You can replace bits of it, but you cannot really replace the biggest organ of your body in its totality. So you have to take care of it. This is the thing that grows with you, it sleeps with you, wakes up with you. You know, it does everything for you. It is there to protect you. For you not to treat it in the best way possible that you possibly can is craziness, in my opinion. But when I can make something that is like this, that looks like this, smells this good, and more importantly than the design, because I do believe it's more important than the design, it's so good for your skin. It's packed full of milks, it's packed full of oats, it's silk, it's got coconut milk, it's got yogurt, it's got buttermilk, it's got just incredible things for your skin. Incredible. It's full of oils that are natural and pure. It's got olive oil and cocoa butter that smells just like you need to eat it. It is just amazing. So not only do you get your piece of art that's been designed and created, you get something that smells great, that looks great, that makes you smile, because all my soaps make me smile. But you get something that's really good for your skin too. It's like cherry on top of cherry on top of cherry on your big huge soapy cake. Anyway, so that's why I won't give out a recipe. It's a very long-winded way to get to where I was sort of going, and I really didn't mean to start off there, but that's where I ended up, hey. So, in the middle of all that, I made a soap. You might have been watching. This is citrus strawberry. Smells gorgeous. You're not too keen on strawberry, think it's too sweet. Citrus takes a tiny bit of that sweetness away. Not too mad on sort of too citrusy, like it a bit sweeter. Strawberry has that sweetness. It's like that beautiful balance between them. This is divine. This is something that you want, believe me. And I'm not saying that to, you know, so I can go off and make the next thing, because I'm going to go off and make the next thing. Anyway, you know that. This is a beauty. I'm very happy. I'm also very hot, so I'm going to stop this and I'm going to go sit down, and in about half an hour I'm going to come back and make my room. There's something about this room that is like, I don't know, it's like a furnace. So, that's it. Citrus strawberry, hope you like. I don't even know when it's cured. I have to look at the calendar. I don't even know what date it is. I'm going mad. Okay, so hope you like my first video back, and it's really good to be back. I feel that sort of rhythm starting already, which is cool because I was a bit nervous. Alright, see you soon, hope you enjoy. Sorry for the rant. Bye! I have forgotten how to turn it off.